welcome back. I wonder how much more we have left of on this planet. Start that and see what are you
Best
selling.
place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies.
Okay. So stuff
Come
I
back
can't.
in one piece.
Stuff I can't get because I don't do good stuff. Yeah, that is where we need to go. Because we still have to finish the planet story. Then after the planet story, we still have to do Consular story.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
That area looks familiar. Rabid Great Mom. I read that as Rabid Great Man. There's just a rabid great man over there. Why he's so great, I don't know.
Okay, this time we'll sneak in through the... Ow! Treat the wound. Don't poke at it like an impatient Jawa.
Sorry, sir. We've got company.
Oh, hello there. I'm, Sergeant Carness. This here's Private Anlin. We're trying to recover some Imperial intel, preferably without getting shot. Again.
If it's so dangerous, why did the Republic send scouts?
This was supposed to be a simple grab-and-go mission. Command sent us to retrieve data recorders from crashed Imperial starships. They contain valuable intel on the Empire's planetary defenses.
This is insane, sir. Why should we keep risking our necks when we have a Jedi right here?
You seem to think these recorders are worth dying for.
It could be the works. Imperial fleet positioning, clearance codes, battery placement? Maybe Anlin's right. That information could help the Republic fleet establish a solid foothold on Balmorra. Bring us one step closer to liberating the planet. I'm not leaving here without those recorders. But we simply aren't equipped to get past those lunatics. Can you get them?
You two rest here. I'll handle this.
I hate to have someone else fight my battles for me. I appreciate this.
Okay, the resistance droids is what's making that noise. It's like, what the hell's that noise in my ear? Yeah, I think this is the entryway to the Imperial sites down. Okay, yeah, this is so brick. Yeah, we're not going there. just did a pyrotech move. I can't tell if I'm happy or...
Really, you haven't heard of us? Us.
Can't reach.
That's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that.
Yeah, we're
Just as I
probably going to be going to the places on the planet where... Yeah, they're doing the AoE pyrotech move.
That's quite enough of that.
Yeah, that's still 36. I don't remember what the target was for this planet.
I managed to retrieve all of the data recorders.
Perfect timing, too. Anlin just finished dressing my wounds. Not too shabby, Private.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Once that intel gets analyzed, the fleet will finally start making some headway on this planet.
The pleasure was mine.
I'll transmit this data back to base. We should be able to step up our offensive any day now.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Just some credits.
Then if we can hit the power... looks like you've got your reinforcements.
Master Jedi, I'm honored you're willing to take up our cause. I'm Bek-Talrot, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
I'm in this for the money.
How do you mean to accomplish that?
Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
Sounds like you got something in mind.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrick's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrick's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmora.
I like their guns.
Tampering with these generators might get some unwanted attention.
The men will be armed for the assault on Sobrick. If the Empire decides to bring a fight here first, we'll be ready.
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida Disruptor and break through Sobrick's shield.
Ready your men. I'll have that power when you need it.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
I don't know why, but I find the guns that these two have on their, they have. I like how they look. I don't know why. Okay, and that would be to the canyon, and this is also to the canyon. Eh. Imperial Patrol Captain.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Already quite far ahead in levels. I don't think I need to do the bonuses. This looks like somebody came through here already and wiped quite a bit of people out. I guess we'll wait. I still wonder what tactical is.
Just as I programmed. Heard of us.
I definitely remember driving through here as a bounty hunter. Oh, for the Jedi Council will be here.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
I don't know what. Screw you. So we need to just drive over to here. Yeah, you get to see the shield right there.
Must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Now, once I get to the person who's going to be doing slicing, it's going to be interesting. He's now one with the wall. And he dropped us an electrostaff. Okay. Oh, this was the thing I was supposed to activate.
We have control of Sobrik's power grid. Diverting power to the Troida disruptor. That's it. Transferring you to Bek-Talrot. Sobrik's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Troida disruptor is activated. Sobrik's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
You can thank me later. Let's get Sobrik back.
You'll be the hero of Balmora when we win Sobrik. I promise you. I'm impressed. Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Bek's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrik through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
Do you need a rescue?
I'll make my own way to the spaceport. I wouldn't miss this for anything. See you inside.
Okay. Interesting. I guess this place isn't connected to the one where you get to play as. So it's the Sith then. Same planet, different instance. I'm guessing.
Sobrik had a name for being quite the scenic spot once. Until the Empire set
I thought that was going to say Sith Inquisitor there for a second. I don't know why.
just as I programmed.
we got mail. Question is from who? Maybe it's only the ones that say contested are the ones where you can see both sides. Oh, for those that just say one faction, you won't see other players from the other. Who knows? I guess I'll figure it out as I go. Oh! Spaceport service droid. Turn around. This singer seems familiar. Oh, that was quick.
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
What's going on here?
We've been betrayed. Colonel Merrick's joined the Empire.
Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
What are you being paid for this?
When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmorra needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
You can't truly believe that. Help me defeat the Imperials.
The Republic didn't learn anything from being outmatched. You're no different. Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
Just as I programmed.
And your backup just died. Mind Crush!
Hello?
What's going
Please
on?
tell me someone won that firefight.
What happens now?
Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmorra. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
Killing the Colonel won't bring your men back. He lives.
Thank you for that. Maybe you can pass some of that spine over to Balmorra.
Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control. Meet me back at the Troida workshop. I'll be waiting.
So we just have the flatlands left. Interesting.
Report your ailments.
You wanna know what I never tried? I sell everything else.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, we can't. I was just very curious to see if I
Stand by
could.
for examination and suggested products.
Well, I guess Electro I can't do with Artifice. I wonder what I can deconstruct with Artifice, though. Or what can build with Electro Staff. That might be Arms Tech, though.
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. Of course, all the talk is about a Balmoran hero turned Imperial. We look like idiots. There'll be desertions. Colonel Merrick's rotting away in a secure storage room. Once the Empire's gone, he'll get a proper jail cell.
When Colonel Merrick realizes his error, it'll do more for Balmora than his death ever could.
I can't really fault you for doing what you thought was right. Winning Sobrik didn't go exactly as planned. But with the city free, people will know it's only a matter of time before they're free too. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on ComCall.
I will speak to him.
Balmora will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Alright, let's see what they got to say.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me.
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmora and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
I'm going to need more details.
Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmoran Arms Factory.
Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you.
Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmora, the Barrager planetary defense system.
Oh, I got new mail. I was gonna say that he kind of sounds like that one companion that the bounty hunter has.
What's so special about this weapon?
The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress.
We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out.
The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
Are you certain they're alive?
The Gorinth Brig holds people who are inconvenient, not damned.
Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout West Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
Can the other prisoners be freed?
I won't say no, but Dr. Meln, Dr. Ortis, and the Barrager are our top priority.
Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
Don't worry, I'll just free all of them. Let the chaos sorted out. going to do something, but I forgot.
Amateurish equipment. Now, if I'd been working here, the Empire would... Never mind.
I just went into the same building. Okay, how the hell do I get up there? Stupid elevators. Stupid elevators. Elevators of stupidity. Wasn't this an Imperial base? Satellite went boom though. Let's see what the Major wants.
Major, I really wish you'd think again.
I appreciate you patching up my men, Doctor, but there's a reason civilians aren't looked to for military advice. You, however, are just what the Doctor ordered, so to speak. The Imperials are sitting on key targets, and my entire platoon's been poisoned.
How were your men poisoned?
The Imperials have turned the surrounding region into a toxic sinkhole. The vapors have been downing us.
The Empire dumped a whole mess of herbicides when they first invaded. Ruined an entire season's worth of crops.
Yeah, right. Crops. Anyway, any troops I send are rendered helpless by the toxins before they're picked off by Imperial patrol droids.
Isn't there any way to protect yourself from the toxins?
We've tried everything. Envirosuits, armored transports. Pretty remarkable for anti-vegetable weaponry. Fortunately, we've cooked up a formula that'll burn those toxins out of the ground.
It'll get rid of the toxins, all right, and destroy the soil in the process. These farmlands are some of the most fertile on Balmorra. The harvests are sold all over the planet. People will starve without them.
Do you have a better solution?
I know it's risky, but if you can get me samples of the toxins, I should be able to develop a workable vaccine for our soldiers.
We don't have time to play scientist. I need your help dispensing the formula we have. I can count on you, right?
I'm with the Doctor on this one. Let's make that vaccine.
We're starting to think the Republic had lost all sense. Thank you. I'll need several soil samples. Also, the toxin may cause some unpleasant side effects, so work quickly.
You may not be happy about this, but what you gonna do when you ain't got food? Like so, anti-missile sensor. Okay. Now that setup wasn't here before. Pure biohazard. How am I looking? Collect soil samples. Negatively affects your health. Well,
Now, just as I programmed.
considering my character, I don't think that's the problem.
That's quite enough for that.
I also don't remember there being farmlands here before. Soil collector. That's a shovel.
I brought you the toxin samples.
Perfect. These ought to have everything I need to get started on that vaccine.
Just be quick about it.
Don't worry, you'll be butting heads with Imperials in no time, Major. And then we'll work on clearing out the toxins without damaging the soil.
When do you think the farmlands will finally be restored?
Hard to say. Probably can't start until the Imperials are gone. But at least the option is there. You showed a lot more insight than the rest of these Republic knuckleheads.
Okay. Now let's see what we got from him. Okay, we got 2 things from Ian Sarkis. Just want to thank you again for getting the Hawkeyes out alive. They didn't deserve what was tried to do to them. I'm glad to hear he's out of commission. I'm sure the commander was steamed, but he'll get over it when we work on setting along a little preview of what we can do. Did he send the same message twice? Yeah.
Jungubed, stabulutumul nums umzaktaz. Musutugu, no gushle zoruku.
I was unaware of this.
Kumunhaba ukunit mekwasta bahala. Provata kahal gurefes sugurututa selvagu.
I am more than impressed, actually.
Ugalungas ut termu nulu uma. Ul qualuta meta jurher fut persono jormola. Uma ormalo mentu gorastuk.
Okay. So there's 2 ways I can get it. Whatever way is easier, I'll do it. And we'll just do that. So we got some stim packs. I wonder if I play as a different character when I get to that. If it'll actually give me a choice, or if it's going to be the same thing again. Or it forces me to do that option.
That's quite enough of that.
You stop that. that. Let's use this. And okay, you're an officer. Fly over. Well, I guess it don't matter.
You haven't heard of us.
I think it's nice that they gave us 2 different ways, just in case you want to do it stealth, or if someone's already killed the guy outside. We can't open the Imperial supplies, though. I think I'll just keep going until I can get done with the planet's story this episode. And then after that, I'll probably call it an episode. Because I already know where we're going to have to go to. We're going to have to go to the flats, because that's where the arms thing is.
I've got the access key to the Gorinth brig.
Uma, ormalo mentu gorastuk. Rugul auf namul konfu ensesque nu unswat.
Is there anything more you can tell me?
Junstabu fuqualanqua persan na huara.
They'll still get a chance to surrender, even if they won't take it.
Jonuluhagan daralamutu ondota juestakon.
That. So this stuff first. I thought that it would have been on the flats, because I thought it was like over here. Across the trenches.
Anything a soldier needs, some things he doesn't. Good luck out there.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be going into that group phase over there. Brig captain. I was very confused there for a second.
Isn't your day? Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Or maybe we'll release them and then we'll go over there to do that.
My, the Empire has been busy. That's quite enough of that.
I guess I can't just, you know, press release at all button.
It's no use. You need an extractor's ID card to operate that elevator.
Don't worry about the elevator. Tell me how to open this cell.
Get out of here while you still can. The extractors will be back any...
Hello.
Not very chatty now, are you, old man? Looks like we have a security breach. And some new prisoners.
Fancy sounding droids. Oh, I wonder if these are supposed to be like those droids that you can find on the Imperial side. Where there's people in droid bodies.
The extractors are dead? And you saved us. I can't believe it.
Have you been hurt?
I've never felt better. I could run circles around this prison. Or, you know, kilometers away from it. I know Lieutenant Becker rarely leaves his interrogation rooms on the lower level. He keeps the most valuable prisoners close by. Here, take the extractor's ID card. If you're looking to free someone else, you'll have to get onto the lower level to do it.
Get to the Republic outpost and find West Durga. He'll help you.
I'm getting out of here before more extractors show up. Good luck to you.
Yeah, too bad we can't go to the other ones and do that one same. But yeah, I'm guessing the extractors do what their names does, and they probably extract like the brains from the or the minds from people that they capture, and use them to build more extractors. If I were to guess. Because somebody was trying to, if I remember correctly, that was something that you can come across on the Imperial side, is that people were doing that.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
That was by accident. You die. Now let's take care of this. How do I release you guys? Oh no, whatever. Have fun.
That's quite enough of that.
What did we just get? Oh, just some more gloves. Okay. Interrogation console, we can't access it. Okay, we got one bot to the right. That bot over. So let's just do this. So we can take care of it. Because if I were to go and try to fight, they would probably get grabbed into it. That takes care of the droids. And we just need to take down one more guy that's down.
That's quite enough of that.
Dragoon! He's a Dragoon.
Idiots! Did none of you think to stop an intruder? Or are we issuing invitations?
Hello.
No matter. You won't disrupt the work I'm doing to stabilize Balmora.
What you call stability, I call torture.
That's because the Republic's idea of freedom is letting dangerous animals roam wild. Whether you're here out of some misguided attempt to save these criminals, or you're after Republic interests, you won't succeed. The Gorinth Brig and everyone in it serves the Empire. They live for it, they die for it.
You're not just sick. You're a reprehensible monster.
Your delusions are amusing. The extractors will cure you of them soon enough. Disarm the intruder. Alive if possible. Dead as an example.
Must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Freeze me. Let's see what you had. Medium arm. Hello. How you two doing? Doing good?
Dr. Malin? Dr. Orders?
Dr. Ortis, just give me a minute to catch my breath. I thought that fight would never end.
Forgive him. This whole experience has been traumatic. Dr. Meln at your service.
I can't believe you went to these lengths to rescue us. Thank you.
I was told you designed the Barrager. I hope I'm not wrong.
The Empire imprisoned us because of the Barrager, and now the Republic set us free. I think I know why you're here. The Barrager is an incredibly complicated and well-protected weapon, as designed. Luckily, our design notes are in contraband. We can use Lieutenant Vecker's credentials to override the security system and get those files. It'll lock down afterwards, of course, but we'll have what we need.
Can the override do anything else?
Change prison operations, security settings, nothing that's going to help us now. With our files, we can create a foolproof spike for the Republic, guaranteed to get control of the Barrager.
Wait just a minute. What about all those prisoners? You might have forgotten everything we've seen here, Doctor, but I haven't. This is our chance to destroy this terrible place. We have to use that override to let these people go. As for the Barrager, we'll figure out something.
The Gorinth Briggs caused enough suffering.
You may have just single-handedly condemned the Republic.
The thanks of 1,000 prisoners should make up for it. The override worked. Every security field in the Gorinth Brig has failed. We should get to a shuttle. Dr. Mel and I will do our best to get something together for the Barrager spike. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to West Dingo.
Ugal ungas, ut termo nulu uma.
Did Dr. Mel and Dr. Ordis make it back?
Gahal ravul asjon ujuet untumata. Juguhu zuza haga, noexa nunsa bahala.
I'm glad you're back. We've got no time to waste. Dr. Meln and Dr. Ordis have created the Barrager spike. It's hacked together from memory, so they can't guarantee anything. We really could have used their research.
Would you rather have the research than the doctors?
No, but I see your point. I just hope the spike works. The Barrager could prevent another Telos or Taris forever. The Republic must get control of it. Our plans hit a small snag. We've been unable to get in touch with Dr. Karsiri, the informant who started all this.
What's next for us?
The Empire's massing their troops at the Balmoran arms factory. It's a battle from here on in. We've got to move forward, with or without Dr. Karsiri. My technician Len Carter's been working on locating the Barrager. He's waiting for you at the Sundari outpost.
Tell Lem I'll be there as soon as possible.
I'll keep trying to contact Dr. Karsiri. I'll let you know if I hear from him. Medine out.
Okay, now we're back into the last one. Let's get to the fields.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Yeah, he's got a lot of things to sell. Why do you have to be at the bottom of the stupid elevator?
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, what you need.
Se gota do buti ki hasa da puño. Liz di woto. Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo.
And who might you be?
Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Poya toka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
I hope you have a plan in mind for this.
Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa. Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki.
What can I do to help?
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubola wawuni. Kuchusa yomata chitoya asubwi mota uipa.
I would be honored to assist you.
Poya toka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
Why are we doing with Twonkies? Oh, let's get down the stupid elevator. If only I knew how to do force leap. Because this is the trench. This is the arms factory over here. That's a dead body. Oh no, that's somebody with a gun. Looked like somebody was laying down. Like someone dead on the floor.
I'm looking for Lem Carter.
You found him. Good thing, too. Now you can take this off my hands. It's the Barrager Spike. Commander Maydeen sent it over. Your job is to use that to take control of the Barrager. My job is to find it for you.
I guess there's been no word from Dr. Carceri.
Not a peep. That's why you're dealing with an old tech like me. Takes a lot of power to destroy a fleet. I can trace where it's going and locate the Barrager that way. But the Empire's got power-hungry contraptions all over this battlefield. As long as they're up, I can't get a clear reading. Get me?
Tell me where I need to go.
Empire's recalled their full forces here. Republic's doing all they can, but you've got a literal army to get through. Watch yourself. Knock out everything the Empire's got running. Hook this power monitor up to their primary sensor grid, and we'll find your weapon.
If the Empire advances, retreat. I'll figure things out.
I was a front lines tech in the Battle of Bathawi. This is nothing. As soon as I've got a lock on the Barrage's location, I'll calm you. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, but... Okay, so at least I'll have a lot of things. Disable jamming beacons, disable tech generators, and plant scramblers. Gotta get me some badge. Stupid elevator, stupid elevator. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave these guys there. Best of luck with all, yeah. Is that what we need to do? What are we looking for? there's this group of people here. Hi everybody, how you doing?
Just as I programmed.
I don't know why we can target resistance control droid. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a camp right here if I remember correctly.
That's quite enough of that. Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Not strong enough. Okay. How am I going to do that?
Just as I programmed.
So I need to plant these. Undetonated bomb.
And just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
One scramble powered.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
These mounts?
That's quite enough of that. I mentioned you're a pacifist.
These are not as bad as those. I forget which game where mounts were just tickled a little and would explode.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, so now we unlock mental, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go with Ward of the Force because I don't think I'll be able to use any other stuff effectively. Yeah, even the Republic stuff is still here. Because that's Republic gear. Even still has the colors. I think they really did was just change the flags by the looks of it. Oh, hi.
Must be a weakness. That's quite enough of that. Some exercise. Let's settle this. Must be a weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Looks like we're going to talk to someone here.
Good work. Signal's coming in clear as a bell. Most of the power's being drawn to the administrative complex of the Balmoran Arms Factory. The barrager must be there.
Thank you for all you've done.
Just doing my job. Now you have to do yours. I've got Commander Maydeen on hold for you. If we don't meet again, well, for Balmora's sake, I hope we do.
Looks like we were both hard at work. You've got the Barrager's location. I've got Dr. Karsiri.
Good thing, too. The Barrager lab's been fortified beyond recognition. Freeing the Gorinth Brig prisoners must have put a scare into the Empire. They're driving us hard to finish the weapon. The Empire's made Darth Minax our overseer. She was a slave driver before, but now, any minor setback is grounds for execution.
Is there anything more you can tell me?
Without their research, Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis couldn't have anticipated our progress. There's some vital extra steps to making their hack work.
Sounds like you got something in mind.
Use the Barrager spike on the subsystem controllers, then on the main power core. It'll allow full control when you arrive.
I won't let you down.
You've already done more for Balmora than I ever thought possible. I'd better get back before Darth Minax comes looking. I hope to meet you in person soon.
This is it. Follow Dr. Karsiri's instructions and get to the Barrager. Medine out.
I wonder if the Darth they've mentioned is the same lady from the Imperial one. I don't remember her being a Darth, so I guess I'll find out. I just remember her being a Sith user. I mean a Force user. Yeah. All this is Imperial stuff. I mean, not Imperial stuff, Republic stuff. Still got the orange on it, too.
It must be a weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Chusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi. Se gota do muti ki hasa da punyo, liz di woto, chonki fagota, chiho poda chi oto fokise.
I am more than impressed, actually.
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta utmishka. Poya tuka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
Game? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I lost internet there for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to have to go through all this again.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoy se chonki.
I am more.
Ni akabano poya.
I will go with caution.
Buka kampak nijit, tonka yiliska chanaga.
Okay, so I just need to defeat some gunners, bike, some subsystems, and some other stuff. Okay.
Must be weakness. Merely a scratch.
Okay, I need to find... Oh, there's a gunner right there. That's for troopers. That an Imperial infiltrator. I guess I just need everybody here. Oh, there's a lot of gunners right here.
Some exercise. Must be weakness. That's quite enough.
Okay. Enter the hallway. Looks like we'll be going back through here. On either side. Oh, it's probably over here.
Isn't your day?
Yep, and now we get to use the elevator.
That's quite enough of that.
This is just to the right of the door.
I'm sorry, Darth Minax. I had the codes put in place, but the locks seem to have failed.
Half the Imperial Army, and still the Republic gets inside. Secure the weapon.
Hi there, how you doing?
You found the Barriger designers among the rest of the rabble you freed, didn't you? Pathetic, idiotic Republic luck.
You're too blind to realize you've already lost. Balmora is free.
The Republic's won, have they? Was it at Sobrik? The destroyed Gorinth Brig, perhaps? That festering island you call Bugtown? Balmora belongs to the Empire. The Barriger will only remove all doubt. You were very foolish to come here. Perhaps now you'll understand why.
Yeah, different lady. Oh well, don't matter.
That's quite enough of that.
Yeah, she was relatively easy. What did you try? Okay, now we got another one. That's our second one. I have
Dr.
wisdom and now
Consular.
strength.
Is anyone there?
We're here, Commander. Darth Minax and the other Imperials are dead. The Barrager's ready to accept your spike.
Excellent. Use the Barrager spike to get control. I'm sending a recovery crew to take over operations.
To take over? But the Barrager is a threat to Balmora. It must be destroyed, you know that!
Is there a problem?
What's wrong is that your commander is willing to sacrifice Balmora for a Republic victory. Destroying a fleet takes every bit of power a planet can give. Solar, geothermal, hydro. If it's part of Balmora, it's powering the Barrager. It will leave the planet an empty shell with nothing left to defend. The Empire wanted the Barrager so they could hold Balmora forever. Now I see the Republic does too. Commander Maydeen lied to us.
Is this true, Commander?
Whatever your assumptions, Doctor, I made it clear that we needed to get control of the Barrager.
You never said the Republic planned to use it!
You really think we'd destroy something that could prevent another Telos, Taris, or Coruscant? Save millions of lives and guarantee a Republic victory? This war is not over. I can feel it. I know the cost is high, but the Barrager could make sure the Republic wins that war. We have to claim it.
We can't sacrifice one planet to save another.
Blast it! Do you realize what you're doing? You've given the Empire a second chance!
The Barrager's power core is overloading. We have to evacuate.
Let me just run through it. I'm fine.
I've taken care of things.
Pampawula jiota kakoga huta nupisto. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwedwipe.
Okay.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Yeah, we never even went to the Skyhopper. First thing I thought we were just going to go through a waterfall. We'll just pop out on the other side when we leave.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Rid of all these.
You are fit for duty. Return to
Yeah,
your
now we
post.
have Light Holocron of Wisdom and Strength now, which is interesting.
Perfectly good lab being neglected. Where's the Zaz? I should have Holiday redesign this whole space.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented. We can spar anytime.
You're going to have a lot less money.
Imperials still have stockpiles here. We need 2 squads up on the Goranth Plateau. You're back. We're in the middle of final troop deployment. The Empire's lost, but they're attacking on their way out. I don't think you realize what you've done. If we had the Barrager, the Imperials wouldn't have fired another shot.
I never lied about my intentions, Commander. You did.
I wanted to give the Republic the best shot I could at defeating the Empire. Were you there when the Empire attacked Coruscant? They came out of nowhere, and we couldn't do anything about it. The Empire invaded Balmorra. I promised myself that it would end here. Can you blame me?
If you do that, you'll become as bad as those you fight.
I know. Fast and easy never won a war. I fooled myself into thinking this could be different. I'm glad it was you making the call and not me. When you spend your life fighting, it's easy to forget why. You secured the Barrager, stormed the Gorinth Brig, freed Sobrik. The Republic is completely in your debt.
The Empire has to learn that independent worlds aren't theirs to take.
Balmora's been an effective lesson. If war breaks out, the Republic will be ready. There's a lot of work ahead, but Balmora's free. That's what's important. Good luck to you.
Alright. Hopefully the guy who sent me here shares your sentiment. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'll see you all in the next.